because you're live.
Okay, hold on. It says waiting. Hold on. I got to see it on my side.
Okay. It says
Sorry.
there's a viewer.
I know that's me. It says I'm waiting.
Now there's two viewers. That's
Okay.
scary.
How do I? Oh gosh. Oh, there you are. Like, okay.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to spotlight myself and then
You did it, Whitney.
look, we
Okay.
figured out how to stream to YouTube. We're YouTubers now. So now there will not be training streamed into Facebook because they disappear after a month or whatever. They just delete them. And so now we're going to be using, oh, is that my husband? I sure hope so because somebody's got to get this kid. Now we're going to be using YouTube. I'm so excited. Yay! So welcome. Okay, welcome to Heather and Angel and Katie and Scarlett and Thoraya on Zoom. And actually, welcome to everybody on YouTube. I don't know how to see who's on YouTube, but welcome. You should chat with us. So we're going to talk tonight about the summer products. And I'm going to go in more detail than we did the other day. We talked about them on Tuesday, but I'm just going to really just go over the summer products and then also the spring products that we still have because um, some of the spring products are special edition. So I'm going to start by telling you the difference between special edition and limited edition. And I was in Mary Kay for a very long time before I learned the difference between special and limited. So special edition means that we are going to have it in at least 2 books. So that means at least 6 months because each book is 3 months. And limited edition means once it's gone, it's gone. So once they release it, if it sells out within weeks, which we have had a lot of those happen, we've had like when our charcoal mask first came out, days. Now, it was not limited edition, but our Lash Love Fanorama, we had it a couple times limited edition before they made it permanent, and it sold out within days. I mean, it was a huge launch. So really, hello Scarlett on YouTube. How fun is this? So really, with limited edition, if you have your eyes on something and you're like, I need that, you should order it. It is the 16th of the month. That means everybody in all of Mary Kay can order all the products. That means if there's something limited edition that you want, it's time to get it. So that's the difference between limited edition and special edition. Thank you. Just take it to the room. I mean the kitchen. So I'm gonna go through all of these products and oh cool. Okay. Okay.
We're gonna go.
Okay, go. I am live on YouTube right now. You gotta go away. Oh, thank you. Okay, okay, sorry. Distracted. I love you too. So, so let's start with the spring book, okay? So we have in the spring book, and I'm gonna give you a little lookbook training too, by the way, just really quickly. So when you have the lookbook, the beginning always highlights like new stuff and it'll show you more about new things. And then it always has makeup looks in it. So you can look at, the makeup looks are actually really cool to save because there's different models, like different skin tones, different eye color, different hair color. So if I was to cut out just this page, I could add it to a portfolio. And there's actually a company that makes lookbook savers that really the idea is you're supposed to cut off the edge and put each page in the clear page. But instead of doing that, because lookbooks don't fall apart that fast. You could start a model portfolio and you just put just one of each when the books come out, one of each of the model looks. So in this book we have her and her. So then if somebody comes along and they're like, "Oh, hey, what would look good on me?" and her complexion and her hair color and her eye color are similar to that, you can easily recommend some makeup colors and show them like, "Hey, she has similar features to you. You can try these colors," and it tells you what color she used. Anyway, that's just a side note. So you look through, it always has a tiny bit about the business opportunity, not a lot, but it has a little bit about the business opportunity, and they can scan a QR code to learn more. And then starts the pages with the at the top, you see how it says skincare, and then this says skincare. So this is the categorized pages. So starting with the skincare, the first skincare page, from here back is every single product that we carry. So it's really easier to look for products starting at the back of the book than the front of the book. So there's always skincare, and then there's more skincare, but it's really like special solutions and our body care. And then there's our flawless face page. So that has like concealers and foundations and setting spray and, powders, all that stuff. And then there's the eye page. So this has all the eyeshadows, the mascaras, the eyeliners, the brow stuff. And then there's a lip and cheek page. So this is going to have all your glosses, lipsticks, cheek colors, highlighter, contour. And then there's beauty tools. So this has all of your brushes, bags, and palettes, and then it has the fragrances at the bottom, so the colognes and the perfumes. And then on the very last page is always the limited and special edition. So regular line stuff doesn't go on the last page because it's in here. So for the spring, we got the new Great Heights mascara. It's not on the last page. It's with the mascara where it belongs, but it does say new. So, we get new regular line almost every release too. But for the spring, we had Great Heights mascara. That is something we will always have. And if y'all have not seen the before and afters from the Great Heights mascara, let me just show you right quick. So it is crazy. Let me just pull something up right quick. I usually can get really good pictures because I'm friends with directors and we get the products super early and we get to see them early. So let me just I'll share. Here's one picture with you. Do y'all see this? Isn't that crazy? So before the products even come out, I have people that these are all directors. Like, look at this. Crazy. So if you haven't tried the Great Heights mascara, I would recommend, honestly, look, she did one eye. It's so funny to see too. It looks quite interesting. But try it for yourself. So, oh, look at this one. Oh my word. You can't even see her lashes without the mascara. That's crazy. But it's really fun. But take a picture for yourself because you're going to gain more trust when you're actually trying it. And you can say, like, of course, you can share all these pictures. But then when you're like, and look at all these directors, by the way, there's lots of directors. And some of them make super fun stuff like this. I'm not even on TikTok, but you know what? Isn't it fun that we have all different types in Mary Kay? Um, but so like a lot of times we'll share each other's pictures, but then add your own to the mix so that people can see. Even if you're not going to use it forever, use one tube of it so that you can take your before and after picture. I mean, this is so fun. Look at this. We have some creative directors too. So fun. Yep. Okay. So that's just the Great Heights mascara. But in our spring book, we also had a few other things. So we had our brow kits, which I actually in order to know if this stuff is in stock, you have to actually try to order it. So, we have shipping branches all over the US, and just because it's in stock for me doesn't mean it'll be in stock for you. Now, if you're in South Carolina, then we're all in the same. We all get serviced by the same branch. But sometimes you'll try to do a CDS order and it'll be out of stock because your customer maybe lives across the country and that branch is out. So this is another good reason to have inventory of new stuff, because if you sell it to her and then you realize, oh, her branch is out and you don't have it, you're going to have to give her a refund. Where if you were just like, oh, I have it on my shelf, you just drop it in the mail and send it to her yourself, that's different. So in order to know if these things are out, you have to actually try to order it yourself to see if your branch has it. So we have the 3 brow kits, which are amazing. And then this is also where they released the special edition Aftersun Gel and the towel that you can buy. It's a purchase with purchase. When you buy either the Aftersun Gel with the SPF 50. Oh, by the way, yes, the SPF 50, the body sunscreen, is the other thing that they had in the spring release, which is regular line. It's not limited edition, so it's not gonna go away. But when you get 2 sunscreens or a sunscreen and a Aftersun Gel, you can buy the towel for $5 as a customer. And now this towel is $5 for us too. We don't make any money on the towel, but it's a fun little purchase with purchase. So that's the spring look. And then we also have the highlighter, which is beautiful, by the way. The bronzers actually had some issues. I have 2 of them sitting right here. Actually, I ordered them before they recalled them, and this is why they decided to not release them to everyone. They realized, even though it didn't happen when they first made them, these are brand new. They realized that in shipping they were all breaking. So they just pulled it, but the books were already produced. So they're in the book, but they still haven't been released yet. But did y'all see that there was an update? There is, let me go to, so on InTouch, there's a news section, which is very helpful because they'll tell us things like this. And yesterday, they published a news article that said that we will have access to these in late June. So they pushed production on this product really quickly because they had to start over to get it produced. And so even though it's special edition in the spring book, we'll have it for a while because it's not really going to be accessible until June. And I have customers waiting on this bronzer. This is a really good bronzer. So the one that I got to use, it was great, but these 2 I did a product replacement on and got something different. So the bronzer, that is the update on that. And then let's talk about these summer products. So I'm really excited about the summer products. So who has already ordered some summer stuff? I'm so excited. So some of this is going to sell out quick. Some of it is regular line also for the summer release, but some of it is not. Some of it is limited edition. And then we have, of course, the Aftersun Gel is a special edition. The bronzer and the highlighter are both special edition. They did release the highlighter. The highlighters weren't breaking in shipping. I haven't seen a highlighter break, and I have one that's in my makeup bag, and I drop stuff all the time. So if you haven't seen the bronze or the highlighter, sorry, it is super pretty. So this is what it looks like. And y'all, a little bit of this goes a long way. So literally, like, look, I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger. And then just that quick, just highlight. So usually, you'll highlight. Oh, and if you haven't responded to the text I sent out, it's been a couple days. I sent it out from my business number. And I said, I will do a color analysis for you. And if you didn't send me back a picture, text me a picture to my office number and I will send you exactly what colors to wear and where to wear them and how to wear them for daytime and an evening look. And it will even give you a foundation shade. Now, will it be 100% accurate? Maybe not, but we gonna go with it. And you know what? If you order, and it's not right, you can do a product replacement. Did you know that? You can product replace your products. And if you sent me a picture and I didn't send you back an analysis on email, let me know because I may have missed it because I'm still learning how to use my business line correctly. I'm still getting used to it and I'm not used to it yet. So, okay, so let's talk about these summer products. I'm super excited for so many of them. But the one that I might be the most excited about is, well, okay, so I have two that I'm most excited about. One is the perfume. Who has smelled the perfume? Okay, I'm gonna give you some tips. All right, so the perfume is amazing. It's very, it's different from any of the other perfumes that we have. It is warm, but it's not too warm. It's like warm and fruity at the same time. So it's not super floral. Thank goodness I'm not a floral person. Some people love floral. Some, like when we do vendor events, people come by and perfume catches people's attention. And they're like, "Ooh, can I try your perfume?" And we're like, "What do you like?" And sometimes people are like, "Floral." And I'm like, "Ooh, I'm not a floral person." But this one it's called Confidently You, and it is $55. And it is super, super nice. Like it is not too strong. It's not too florally. And it's also in a beautiful bottle. Here, I'll show you. So here is the perfume right here. And this is the summer playbook, by the way. You can access this on InTouch and it tells you all about the products. So let's go back. So the bottle itself is beautiful. And we've been using this on our roses for like our mama's appreciation, our working women appreciation. And everybody is like, "Oh, this smells so good." And I do have a tip too. When you spray perfume, oh, Kelly actually shared this recently. She said you have to wear it. What did she say? 3 times before you know if you like it or not? You have to wear perfume 3 times, 3 separate times to know if you like it or not. Well, something I just learned is that when you put perfume on, if you do this, you destroy the top and middle notes. You will never smell them. So it's going to smell way different than it should. So if you ever rub together your skin, like at all after spraying cologne or perfume, or if you're like this, you're destroying half, no, 2/3 of the fragrance actually. So the only way to get all 3 notes, so your top, middle, and the, what do they call the last note? Whatever they call the last note, um, is to spray it on yourself and leave it be. Or you can spray it and walk through it. It's still going to get on you, but you're not like rubbing it. You're not, doing anything like that. And it also, when you apply perfume, it smells different if you put it on your skin than if you put it on your clothing. So this is part of maybe why you got to try it more than once to know if you really like it, because it might smell different. So if y'all ever noticed, if you drink coffee out of a mug versus a cup like this with a lid, it can be the same coffee, but it tastes different. It's because it hits your palate different. It literally does taste different. So kind of think of it like that. It's going to be different depending on how you apply it. So this perfume is so very nice. It is amazing. All of this is also live on our sites now. So if you didn't know, when everybody has access to order, usually the next day is when everything is officially on your site. So there is a wealth of information on your very own website. So if you go to your website and you want to learn more about products, you can learn about them on InTouch, but you can also find a lot of information just on your website. So it explains, um, the like right here, you see a lot of information. This bold scent opens with the fresh allure of mandarin, bergamot, and pear, transitioning to a floral heart of jasmine, cassis bud, I think that's how you say it, and rose, and then grounded by warm amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. It's so nice. So, and then it even tells you like, so, oh my word. And then you can see key ingredients too. And actually under key ingredients, you can see all of the ingredients. So with any product. So, um, you can also, when you're looking at your website, you can click on new products to actually see all the new products. So here you see, and this will also tell you, well, what's sold out, what's not showing up on here. You know what I mean? So, um, and actually, I don't see the Aftersun Gel on here, but it's not sold out. It just got released. Or no, no, it did get released in the spring line. So, so you can look at that on your website and you can read about each thing too on your website as if you were a customer. Sometimes that's really helpful. And another thing that's really fun, Mary Kay just recently added reviews to our websites. Who reads reviews before buying stuff? So this is fairly new actually, that customers can put reviews on our websites. And it's not like they have to leave the review on your website. If they leave the review, it's for everybody. So that's really cool. So like this, the daily face wash, the men's face wash has a 5-star review. I mean, it just got released yesterday, but somebody already reviewed it. So look, that's pretty cool. And they went into detail. So that's pretty neat too. So encouraging your customers to leave reviews is a good idea too, because it benefits all of us to leave an honest review. So another of the summer products, that would be the men's line. So these do come individually, but the new men's regimen is the daily face wash, the moisturizing shave cream, and then the ultimate moisturizer. So the face wash, and by the way, this is all fragrance free. So this doesn't smell manly. It is fragrance free, like our Time Wise skincare is fragrance free. So I will tell you, I haven't tried the face wash or the moisturizer. I'm willing to try it because, just to be able to feel it and see like what does it feel like. It's not like it's going to hurt your face just because it's for men, but it's a gel cleanser. And so it says the cleanser makes pores feel deep down clean without leaving skin feeling stripped. And then the shaving cream. So this I have used. As soon as my package came, because directors get products early too, I pulled that thing out. I was like, I had already decided I'm going to use this to shave my legs and I'm going to see how I like it. And it is amazing. A little bit goes a long way. And here's what it says. The humectant-filled shaving cream lathers quickly, protecting against razor burn and irritation while treating his or her skin to a cooling sensation and helping the skin retain moisture. How fun is that? It's really great. I actually really love it. And I like that it doesn't have a smell, honestly. So I've been using that for shaving. But you can read all about, non-comedogenic, it's dermatologist tested, it's safe for sensitive skin, all skin types, and it's tested for irritancy and allergy. And then, it just goes through all the things, right? So all of these products are non-comedogenic. Thank goodness, because they are for the face, which means if you try it out, it won't clog your pores. And then key ingredients, that's always fun too. So some powerhouse ingredients in this skincare. It is anti-aging, by the way. It has resveratrol in it. It has plankton extract. I don't even know what that's for, but it sounds great because it's natural. So there's lots of great benefits about the men's skincare. And then, so back to our um, limited edition products, we have, y'all, the lavender and coconut. Who smelled this? So is anybody here, even if you haven't smelled this, have you tried the apple and almond or the berry and vanilla, not shave, it's shower gel? or body lotion. So this lotion is different from any other lotion that we have. It's nothing like the hand cream. The Shea hand cream it feels different. This lotion is very, very lightweight. It absorbs very easily. And this one is lavender and coconut. So soothing lavender and warm coconut. And it says it combines in creamy hydration, renewing you with each application of this refreshing lotion. So this is a very nice scent that you just have to smell to know, if you like it or not. Outside of the lavender and coconut, I love the almond and apple and almond. All three of them are really nice. So when you have these on hand, you will sell them. So I recommend having a demo set, which the demo set can be yours. You can keep it in your bathroom, and then when you go out, just grab it out the bathroom and take it with you. Have a demo set that people can try and then smell, because when they're able to smell it, they're going to buy it. Where you're like, it smells like this. It's a little harder to sell something on its smell if they're not able to try it themselves. So I know we have all of our demo products for our parties. Of course, we demo our Time Wise skincare and our, satin hands and stuff. But when you pull things out of your inventory to demo, you can write them off. Make sure you're writing off your personal products as demo too. So when you pull out a targeted toning lotion, you write yourself a receipt as demo and give yourself a 50% discount since we get them half off. And then make sure you save that to write it off on your taxes. So we have the lavender and coconut lotion and shower gel. They go together. And then this. This is so when I said I have a hard time choosing, there's two favorites. One is the perfume, two is this lip oil. And the berry one is on the way, and I'm so excited because I only have this one, the blush, so far. But this stuff, it's not like anything that we have currently. So it is a soft tint of buildable color, super high shine. It is not sticky. It is super, super smooth. So it's just a tinted lip oil, and it has 9 plant-based oils, and they're known to help preserve moisture and soften lips. And then the other thing that this does is that, be warned, it has a cooling sensation. So your lips will be tingly. You're not allergic to it. When I first felt it, I was like, oh, what's happening? Because this does have avocado oil in it. I wasn't 100% sure if I could use it because I'm allergic to avocado. But by the time food makes it into skincare, it's usually pretty processed. So it's usually got all the stuff removed that we would not be able to eat. So it's a little tingly, which is super fun. And so it comes in 2 different colors. It comes in the blush that you see right here. And most colors that you see on our website, you're able to look like this. You see how it has it on different skin tones, so you can see. And then we also have blush. So let me click on that so y'all can see that one. Look at this. It's so pretty. I'm super excited berry. I said blush twice, but this is berry. So the berry, and it's not dramatic. It's still just a tinted lip oil. So think of it like CC cream for your lips. It's not going to be like super dramatic. It's just some moisture that has a little color, but it is super, super smooth. That is one thing that I noticed right away, is that it's not sticky. Because, like, it's pretty thick, but it's not sticky at all. So that's another one of our summer products, is $20. And the lavender and coconut is the same price as our regular, 16 bucks. It's cheaper than Bath and Body Works, but better, and it won't give you a migraine. So, and then the men's regimen is $70. So separately, the shave cream and the cleanser are $20, and the moisturizer is $30. So, any questions about those? That's not all of them. There's a little bit more, but I see there's some chats here. Oh gosh, I missed literally all of these. Okay, all right. Great, great. Yes, sunscreen. Oh, the sunscreen is, y'all, the sunscreen is great. Did y'all see? Let me just show you this right quick. I don't know if y'all saw this picture, that I shared. So when I took Olivia to the beach, um, we were just sitting straight in the sun on the beach. And I did put the sunscreen, the SPF 50, on my whole body because we were just straight up in the sun. And this is the first time I've really been in the sun this year. So I will tan, but not just going in the sun, like straight blaring sun, middle of the day. But I missed a spot. So look at how burnt the one little spot I missed got. So I put SPF 50 all everywhere, but I missed a little spot somehow. So this was all day. We were out there all day. We were in the ocean. I mean, this stuff works. It's legit. So this was the new body sunscreen, the SPF 50. Um, and Brooklyn, she covered herself with it, but she missed a spot too, and she got super burnt just in that spot though. So, and yes, I did put the Aftersun. Y'all, the next day, I think even by that night, it was gone. I took Aftersun Gel. I know better than to go to the beach without Aftersun Gel. So I took it with me and I put it on right away and it was gone. It didn't peel. Not when you get a burn and you use the Aftersun Gel, it doesn't peel. It's like magic. I don't even know how it works. Um, oh yeah, so that's a good question, Amy. This does not have sunscreen in it. That's what would cause the burning and the stinging. So he would just use a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And if he does want to use sunscreen, the mineral sunscreen, not the SPF 50. Although 50 is it's okay for your face, but we have the mineral sunscreen, the SPF 30. I have it somewhere. I have a lot of products right here. But that would be good to put on after moisturizing and just a little bit again because it is really it's not gonna just like yeah, it would be good a little bit, not a lot, don't slather it on. So let me see what other questions I missed. Share where you get the lookbook holder. I can't remember the name of the company, but we can look for it later. So Shauna loves the sunscreen and Aftersun Gel. Yes, the sunscreen is great. Absolutely. And just remember too, the sun does not discriminate. So even if you don't burn, sunscreen is going to protect you from, so the burning, the burning rays aren't the same rays that cause cancer. I don't know if y'all know that. So just because you don't burn doesn't mean you can't get skin cancer from the sun. So, because the aging rays are the ones that cause cancer, not the burning rays. So the same rays that cause us to age faster are the ones that can cause skin cancer. Also, just remember too, blue light damage. Anything with a screen, your phone, your tablet, whatever you're in front of right now, whatever you're watching me on right now, those rays actually penetrate deeper than the sun and they're going to I don't know if they cause skin cancer. That might be research that hasn't come out yet, to be honest, because I mean, how long have we been sitting in front of a screen like we are now? But it does cause aging, and the rays from the blue lights, they actually penetrate deeper than the sun. And most sunscreen doesn't protect you from blue light damage, but ours does. So any of our sunscreens would protect you from blue light damage too. So, Angel, I'm gonna need you to use it too, not just Shauna. So, and then we have, I love the highlighter. Oh yeah, a little goes a very long way with the highlighter for sure. And all right, that's all the chats. I just had to catch up on all the chats. So now, this might have been a good practice stream because honestly, I'm not sharing a whole lot of new stuff, but I'm excited for when we stream to YouTube some of our other trainings. So I'll stream our health one to YouTube next week. Oh, I need to download that sleep one and get it to YouTube. Oh, yes, I need to do that. Okay, I'll do that. And I'll update my affiliate links. Disclaimer, if you ever order anything off of Amazon that I suggest to you, I might make like 10 cents off of it. So, okay. What did I miss of the summer? So we talked about the Aftersun Gel, we talked about the highlighter, we talked about the perfume, we talked about the lavender and coconut, the lip oils. I think that might be it. And by the way, the lip oil, unless I missed something, the lip oils, they actually um are they used to call it Beauty That Counts, but I don't know if they call it that anymore. But for every purchase of the lip oil, they do give to the charitable foundation. So it's beauty with a purpose, beauty that counts, whatever you want to call it. So does anyone have any questions about any of these new products? So the men's products, those are regular line. Those replaced the previous men's products. The Aftersun Gel was released in the spring, but it'll be here for at least the spring and summer until it runs out. And then the lip oil is limited edition. Once the lip oil is sold out, it's gone. And that's one thing that I would honestly be a little worried about selling out is the lip oil more than anything, honestly. And then the perfume, that's a regular line. So the perfume is just a new perfume that we have. Um, and when the bronzers come out, they're supposed to be special editions, so I don't know if they're going to run them in another book, if they'll run into the fall or not, but it will be special editions. So we'll have a little more of those than like, the lip oils. So any questions? Did y'all learn anything new tonight? This launch doesn't have a ton of substance. It's more like you kind of have to get your hands on these products. Substance as in like, I don't have to train you on how a perfume works or how a body lotion works. Where, like when we have product releases, like when we had this Clinical Solutions retinol, this required some training. So there's not a whole lot of training with this product release. It's more just information and knowing that if you want to get these products, you might want to go ahead and order them, but you do all have access to them, and so do your customers. So promote them. The lip oil. Oh, the lip oil is so good, Thoraya. It's so good. So any questions at all? What are you most excited to try? Scarlett's waiting for a bronzer patiently until the end of June. So I know, it's okay. I mean, I would offer to let you try mine, but the Rhea actually, it's funny because I brought it to the meeting when it first came out, and Thoraya had it and accidentally dropped it on the floor. And it sure did break. It wasn't her fault though, because they're so fragile. And then I realized I had another one that was brand new, and just using it, just putting the brush on it and using it, broke it like this. So, I mean, technically you could use one of these, but you're gonna get mad. So the lip oil. Okay, okay. What else are y'all excited to try? Preparing your order now. Okay. And you know what? I know there have been some releases where I'm like, I don't have a ton of money to invest in having a lot of stuff on hand, but I can order two. One for me, which will also be my demo, okay? And then one to sell. And you know what? If people are excited about it, I'll get some more. I'll use the one that I sell to order two, and then I'll sell those two and order four. And you can invest your profits to get more of it as you go. Just do it quickly before they run out. So like you invest in the one and then use all the money, just order over and over, because then you can double it. Then you can order two, then you can order four, then you have enough money to order eight. And then, you'll have some, because it's not like once it sells out, you have an advantage, especially if it's a popular product, because then people are going to come looking for it. And then you're going to be the one that's like, this is why we have inventory, because now you want what I have. It's not $55 anymore, it's 60. I'm just kidding. But get your hands on the stuff that you want and promote it to your customers. And then when you have them, especially those lotions and the perfume, let people try them. And if you want to demo the lip oil, you can use it, but use a disposable applicator each time so that you can also demo it. Don't use it on your lips and then demo it. That would be wrong. So I'm so excited to see everyone. When you get your products, I want you to take a picture, either with it on, like if it's the lip oil, or holding the perfume. Like I took this picture of the perfume. It's super pretty. Just the bottle. I mean, the bottle alone is super pretty. Look, wearing the same outfit I have on now. So I took this picture. So this is more believable than just saying, oh, it's amazing, you should try it. I literally have it in my hand. So when you get your products in, I want to see pictures all over social media. Now, did I post this and say, we have this new perfume, it's $55? No, I posted it and I'm like, yo, this stuff smells amazing. And then I know Kelly said, oh, but I can wear it and it doesn't give me a migraine or it doesn't trigger an allergic reaction. Like, share things like that. Those are relatable. And then carry it with you everywhere you go so that other people can try it. And I even put, like, I have samples for the first 20 people. I'm gonna tell you, we do have samples of the new perfume, but those samples are limited edition. And I did order them, but honestly, what I would do, the best way to make a sample of perfume, I don't have any laying around, but you take like a small Ziploc bag like this and a cotton round, the cotton round that we do the eye makeup remover with. You spray the cotton round once or twice, you put it in the Ziploc bag and you close it. And then you just, I mean, you can, it don't matter. You can write in Sharpie on the thing and put confidently you, $55. Or if you're fancy like me and Scarlett and you have your little label printer, just print it and say confidently you, $55. Stick it on there. It doesn't have to be fancy, you guys. Or you could just give it to them and follow up with them and say, hey, how'd you like that perfume sample? Now, they're smelling it. They can't really try it on. I mean, they could try it on, but again, the notes, they're going to be a little different. So an unboxing is a great idea. Those are huge on social media. I mean, they're even huge. They start young. Olivia likes watching kids open toys. She doesn't even get to play with. She just likes them watching or likes watching them open the toys. So adults apparently still like watching people open stuff that they didn't have to buy. So that's a great idea. Awesome. So thank you guys for being on here. I'm excited to see all of your social media posts as you're getting these products and trying them, and that you also share um, with me and with each other how you like each thing and what do you think of the smell. And I want to see you with the lip oils on, and you're going to gain a lot more trust and following when you do stuff like that, and that's going to help you gain customers organically. Okay, so all of our customers don't come from parties, but you're going to sell a lot more at parties than passively. But let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you for being on. I'm going to go find food. I'm hungry. So have a great rest of your nights. Thank you. And our next thing will be, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday night. So Crown the Caddy. So at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on the prayer Zoom. And then at 7:30, we'll do our Crown the Caddy training. And we do have a book-a-thon now on Tuesdays at 6 or 5:45, maybe 5:45 or 6, one of those. Anyway, so book-a-thons are just where we all hop on Zoom together and book. So if you're like, I don't know how to book parties, get on there. It doesn't matter if you don't have anyone to call. Listen to us book. So then you can hear real life, like you can hear me talking to people and you can hear weirdos and you can know that you're not alone. So that'll be our next thing. Technically, the next thing is the book-a-thon and then the prayer and then the Crown the Caddy. And then at 8:30, I'm doing a party for 30 minutes that you can invite guests on. And it's going to be a tanned and toned party. So I'm going to teach you how to get a fake tan without looking fake, and how to even out your skin all over your body, not just on your face, and how to have anti-aging all over your body. So you can have toned skin, which, we're going to like suck up the arm flaps and tuck in the tummies and all that. So I got you. So make sure you get on that party and invite all your guests. So y'all have a great night. Bye.